Hi everyone, welcome to another edition of Product Recall Watch, a series of videos I'm putting together where we look at recently recalled products, and we specifically look at the internet and how corporations use the internet to deliver that information. Before we get started with today's topic of Aqua Leisure, I want to share a little bit of information about myself. My name is Emil Towner. I'm a PhD candidate at Texas Tech University, and I study how people and corporations deal with accusations of wrongdoing. So whether they deny the charges or apologize for them, we look at the language they use. And in this series, we look at product recalls and see how corporations use the internet, its capabilities, and things like image repair strategies to help deliver that information and shape the consumer perception of a company during that time. Today, as I said, we're going to look at the Aqua Leisure Industries and their recall of baby floats. And we're looking right now at the Consumer Product Safety Commission's official release, and you can see it was today, July 2nd, 2009. And as always, the CPSC does a really good job of giving the information, the background succinctly, and whenever possible providing images. And they also provide corporations with some guidelines when they use the internet to help get this information out. And before we jump into the Aqua Leisure website, we'll look at a couple of these. First and foremost, it should be the CPSC says that the recall should have a prominent area on the main homepage of a website. So when consumers go there, even if they're not looking for the recall, they'll see it. They shouldn't have to dig around and click through a number of different links, such as news, and then find it buried somewhere. It should be rather evident to help get that information out to consumers. And they also, request that no sales and marketing information be included on the recall pages. Whenever possible, just use the CPSC verbatim official language. And we'll take some of those principles and we'll jump ahead here and we'll look at Aqua Leisure's actual website. And when you go to aqualeisure.com, you see that down in the lower left-hand corner, without scrolling on most screens, you'll be able to see the recall safety information. They do a good job of calling it out. It's not as big as, say, Nestle had an ad for their cookie dough, but we do see it's very prominent here, and there is a link to click on, and when you go to that link, it brings you to a page that actually shows the official CPSC language verbatim, the images. It's the exact release just put onto this page on the corporate website. So in that sense, they do a good job of not including sales and marketing information. In terms of image repair and apologia strategies, they do offer things like reparations and how do consumers deal with this product, what should they do, how should they get a refund, those kind of things. But the other thing that Aqua Leisure does a really good job of is they turn this static page of information into a video, and so right here at the top it's a fairly prominent link. You click on that and it brings up a video, and you'll see that in this video it's not fancy, it's not put together with a high production cost or anything. But in this video, they do a good job of having individual slides on it that actually pull out the language from the release. They also show all the inflatable products. They show the packaging. They show the product numbers. So they really took the opportunity to dig in a little bit deeper and help people see what to look for, where to look. In particular, they walk through a series of events where where this person on the screen cuts out the valve stems. In order to obtain the full refund, you actually need to go onto your product, cut out the valve stem with the number, and mail that in for your full refund. Well, they do a good job of showing the person looking at the packaging, taking the scissors, cutting it out, calling. They show the information that you're supposed to use to get the refund. And in a number of places, they specifically say stop using the product right away. They don't shy away from the language, such as children may fall into the water. So in that sense, they don't burden it with sales and marketing information. They don't use a lot of image repair strategies to subtly sort of subvert the recall. They mainly stick to the information, and they really do a good job of making it available to people in a number of different ways on their site. So if you have the product, any product by Aqua Leisure, I do recommend you go to these websites. I will put the links on Emil Towner, EMILTOWNER.wordpress.com. So you can go there, you can watch this video again, and you can also click on any of the links. You can go to aqualeisure.com, look for the video. It shows the product packaging. That may be your best bet to, and again, it's kind of cheesy in some areas, but very helpful, very informative. So once again, if you have the products, go there, but overall, they do a good job of prominently displaying it and using the abilities of the internet to get the message out.